previous video related to the Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness, we have discussed how to calculate value of correlation in a case of continuous series. Sometimes in question they ask the comparison between the two series. It means they give the two series and asking which series have more skewness. So that type of question also seen in the examination. So today we will having a practice of that type of the question where we are to calculate the skewness of the two series and having the comparison of the two series. So I am having an example which is related to the examination already. So this one, from the following group, calculate the coefficient of skewness and determine which group have more skewed. It means the skewness is to calculate. Class interval is given 55 to 58. 55 to 58, 58 to 61, next 61 to 64, next 64 to 67, next 67 to 70 is given. Group A frequency is given 12, 17, 23, 18, 11. Frequency of group B is given 20, 22, 25. 20, 22, 25. 13 and 07. So we are to calculate which have more skewness is over there. So this type of questions, here the class interval is given 58 to 55 to 58, 58 to 61, 61 to 64, 64 to 67, and last one 67 to 70. Frequency of A group is given and the frequency of B group is given. So the very first we will calculate the value of skewness in a group A. Later we will calculate the skewness in group B. Then we will having the comparison for that. For getting this group A, the very first we are calculating value of Z. So here if we will see the by observation method, our model value lies between 61 to 64 because this is the highest frequency and the concentration of frequency is also higher here. So we will say this will be your F1, that may be our F0 and F2. So the value of Z is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 multiplied by I. So L1 is the lower limit plus 23 minus 17 upon 2 multiply 23 minus 17 minus 18 multiply the difference is 3. Okay. So we will calculate this value of Z, that is 61 plus 6 multiply 3 upon 46 minus 35. So calculate 23 minus 17, that is 6. Okay. 2 multiply 23 minus 17 minus 18, that is 11. Okay. So that will be 61 plus 18 upon 11. 18 divided by 11 plus 61. So value of this 62.63. So the value of Z is 62.63. First value I have calculated. The value of Z is 62.63. For A group we are calculating for, firstly we are discussion on the A group is only. So the very first we have calculated the value of mod, that is 62.63. Okay. Now for that skewness we require value of X bar as well as value of standard deviation. So for getting X, that is 58 plus 55 divided by 2, 55 plus 58 divided by 2, that is 56.5. 59.5, 62.5, 65.5, 68.5. This is the mid value. So we want very first, suppose assume mean is 62.5. So dx is equal to x minus assume mean. So there will be minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1. Okay. Minus 6, minus 3, 0, plus 3 and plus 6. Now we require fdx, and two things we require, fdx and fd square x. Okay. So very first, this will be a frequency we have to use. This I am making in this table, so it may be create no problem at all. 12 multiply 6, that is minus 72. 17 multiply 3, that is minus 51. 0. 18 multiply 3, that is plus 54. 11 multiply 6, that is plus 66. So the result is minus 3. Okay. Now fd square, it means multiply 72 this. Fd square, fdx multiply dx, that is fd square. So 6 multiply 72, that is 432. 3 multiply 51, that is 153. 54 multiply 3, that is 162. 66 multiply 6, that is 396. Okay. So the result is 1143. Okay. Now very first we have calculated for x, for a, z value have calculated 62.63. Okay, here writing, no problem at all. So the addition of this 12 plus 17 plus 23 plus 18 plus 11, that is 81. So value of x bar, that is value of x bar, that is assume mean plus sigma f dx divided by sigma f. So value of x bar, that is assume mean is 62.5 minus 3 divided by 81. So the value of x bar, $62.46. So value of x bar 62.46. Nearby, no problem. Standard deviation is equal to sigma fd square x upon sigma f minus sigma f dx divided by sigma f raised to power 2. So value of standard deviation. So value of standard deviation will be 1143 divided by 81 minus 3 upon 81 raised to power 2. So we have calculated the first value of x bar, that is 62.46, and class interval 62.63. Okay. Now we have to calculate 1143 divided by 81 plus value, 3 divided by 81 multiply minus value, getting under root
3.7563.
So then standard deviation is 3.7563. So standard deviation value is 3.7563. So the very first we will calculate the skewness value in here. For that we doesn't require this. Mid value was required, no problem, we will calculate. So the skewness is x bar minus z. So value of skewness, that is 62.46 minus 62.63. So value is minus 0.17. Coefficient of skewness, that is x bar minus z divided by standard deviation. So 62.46 minus 62.63 divided 3.7563, or we can write here minus 0.17, 3.7563.
So this is 0.045.
Minus 0.045. So we have calculated skewness is minus 0.17 and coefficient of skewness is minus 0.045. Okay. This value we have calculated, so no problem at all. Next one, for getting next what we have to calculate, we will calculate all these value for the B series. For B, the frequency will be here, that is 55, 56.5, 59.5, 62.5, 65.5, 68.5. Mid value x. Very first we will calculate the value of mode here. So the value of mode 25 is the highest frequency, and this will be contains value of mode here. So z is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 multiplied by I. So value of L1 is 16 plus 25 minus 22 upon 2 multiplied 25 minus 22 minus 13 multiplied by 3. So 61 plus 9 upon 50 minus 35. So 61 plus 9 upon 15.
That is 61.6.
So the value of z is equal to 61.6, value of z. So for B series, value of z is equal to 61.6. One thing we have calculated, one item. For A series, we have calculated all these values. Now we want arithmetic mean and standard deviation for the same series. So suppose our assume mean is 62.5. So assume mean is 62.5. So the deviation of x, that is x minus assume mean, that is minus 6. 56.5 minus 62.5 minus 6. 59.5 minus 62.5 minus 3. 62.5 minus 62.5 0. 65.5 minus 62.5, that is plus 3 and plus 6. Now fdx require, fd square x also require. So calculating here we will use this. In this series we will use this frequency. because we are related with the B.
So the addition of frequency is 20 plus 22 plus 25 plus 13 plus 7.
So addition of frequency is 117. Now the addition of frequency is 1187 is only. Againly I should add,
Some mistake may be over there. 20 plus 22 plus 25 plus 20.
that is 87, not 117. Okay. Now 20 multiply by 6.
20 multiply by 6 minus
Value 120.
22 multiply by 3
minus 66.
13 multiply by 3
plus 39.
7 multiply 6 42 plus. So the result
is minus 105. Againly 6 multiply 120 because fdx multiply dx, that is fd square x. Okay. Then we have, this is function of dx is equal to function of dx multiply dx, that is function square dx. So we will multiply 0.6 to 120 because this is dx and this is fdx square. So multiply fdx to dx, that is fd square x.
So 6 multiply 120,
that is 720 plus value minus minus plus.
3 multiply 66, that is
198.
39 multiply by 3, that is
117.
6 multiply 42,
Againly we have to do
720 plus 198 plus 117. 6 multiply 42,
that is 252. So addition of this is 1287. Okay. So what we have to do? The very first we have calculated the value of z. Again x bar is equal to assume mean plus sigma f dx divided by sigma f. So the value of x bar is 62.5 plus minus 105 divided by 87.
So 105 divided by 87 minus value 1.2068 and 62.5 is plus value. So 61.29.
So the value of x bar is equal to 61.29. So x bar is equal to 61.29. Standard deviation formula for that is sigma f e square x upon sigma f minus sigma f dx upon sigma f raised to power 2. So using this formula, 1287 divided by 87 minus 105 divided by 87 raised to power 2. So we will calculate. We are having the facility of using calculator in examination, so no problem at all. 1287 divided by 87, the plus value, 105 divided by 87 multiplied by same, that is minus value, and having this 3.65. So the value of standard deviation is 3.65. So we have calculated the value of standard deviation also, that is 3.65. Now we will calculate the skewness of for the B. So B, we have to calculate the skewness value. So here this is not required us now. So we are using this space for calculating skewness for the B. So skewness is x bar minus z. So the value of x bar is equal to 61.29 minus 61.6.
61.29 minus 61.6,
so minus 0.31. coefficient of skewness by Karl Pearson method, that is x bar minus z divided by standard deviation. So minus 0.31 divided by 3.65.
That is minus 0.085.
That is minus 0.085. So skewness in this is minus 0.31. Skewness, coefficient of skewness is minus 0.085. So now we are having the comparison. In this the skewness is less, in this skewness is high, because in the A series the skewness is minus 0.17 and this have more less than this. So we can say here both are in minus value, so we have to discuss. Both are in minus, so we are having that as far as a negative skewness is concerned, the B series have more skewness, that is minus 0.31, that is minus 0.17. So we will say that there is more skewness in B series than A series. So seeing this video, if you are having any kind of the problem related to the skewness of the comparison, there also we can calculate the skewness and coefficient of skewness, and we can comment whether which series have the more skewness. So I think this video will be helpful for any kind of the comparison between comparison of this and skewness between the two series. Thank you.